Today we are listening to Encore by Eminem. I've not heard much positive about this album, but we're here anyway as we continue this journey through Eminem's discography. If you do want to see this uncut in its entirety, then that is available over on Patreon for just $3. But without further ado, let's get into this. Track 1, Encore / Curtains Up. And then we'll let it play into track 2, Evil Deeds. I'm assuming track 1's just a skip. This is the Eminem, it was Curtains Up on the Eminem show as well, wasn't it? Okay, just skip for the atmosphere. No jokes on this one.
Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore I did not know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds. Mama had a baby and its head popped off. 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 My mama don't want me. The next thing I know, I'm getting dropped off. 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 Ring, ring, ring on the doorbell, and the next door neighbors on their front porch. 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 But they didn't want me neither, so they left me on someone else's lawn. Else's lawn. Else's lawn. Else's lawn. So somebody finally took me in, my great aunt and Uncle Edmund Charles. Edmund Charles. Edmund Charles. Edmund Charles. Edmund Charles. They were the ones who were left in charge. My elementary, they gang up on me and sang this song. 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 It went a little something like Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Gabby had a Satan spawn, Satan spawn. Mama, why do they keep saying this? I just don't understand. Understanding by the way, where's my dad? Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore I did not know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds. Predominantly, everything's always predominantly white, predominantly.
God, the repetition's a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Well, let's save our thoughts for now. We're going a bit early, I think.
Me, where does that leave me? Well, I guess that I'm between predominantly both of them. I think if I hear that fucking word again, I'ma scream while I'm projectile vomiting. What do I look like, a comedian to you? Do you think that I'm kidding? What do I look like, some kind of idiot? Wait a minute, shit, don't answer that. Why am I so misunderstood? Why do I go through so much bullshit? It's such bullshit, it's touch more bitch. Woe is me, there goes poor Marshall again, whining about his millions and his mansion and his sorrow he's always drowning in. And the dad that he never had, and how his child was so bad. Please release me from these demons. I never had any of this shit planned, Mom, please believe. I don't wanna be Satan's spawn. Never got the chance to say I'm sorry. Now look at all the pain I caused. Dear Santa Claus, why you not coming this year again? What did I do that was so bad to deserve this? Everything could have been so perfect, but life ain't a fairy tale. I'm about to be hoisted up in the air. 40 feet below me, there's people everywhere. I don't even know, but it feel like they know me, cause I'm in this Ferris wheel. And all I wanna do is go to the mall and take Haley on the carousel. Without this crowd everywhere I go, but life is like a merry-go-round. Here we go, now do-si-do, now curtains up, the show must go. Now ring around the rosy, the show's over, you can all go home now. With the curtain just don't close for me, this ain't how fame was supposed to be. Where's the switch I can just turn off and on? This ain't what I chose to be, so please God, give me the strength to have what it takes to carry on. Till I pass 50 back the baton, the camera's on, my soul is gone. Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do.
Gotta get a gunshot in, haven't you? I mean, it doesn't stand up next to the previous album openers, does it? Like Kill You and White America are in a different stratosphere. Yeah, he just sounds tired, which is kind of understandable. Yeah, let's read the bio, see what extra context it gives us. There's an interview that came out around the release of Encore in which you can see Eminem sitting in the middle of the empty football field he'd performed in just a few days earlier. It was amazing, the interviewer says, seeing 50,000 people, from young kids to middle-aged men, singing along with you. Your power has reached an apex. M shifts in his folding chair and smiles, then admits, that makes me nervous. I also remember reading comments about Encore was him like at the height of his drug addiction as well, which may play into the supposed dip in quality that I hear about. But also I need to go into this without that preconception and just write off straight away, because there's a couple songs I've heard on here and I really like the songs. Track 3 is a song I've heard, Never Enough, featuring 50 Cent and Nate Dogg.
To make me stop and think about it before I just say things. Sometimes I forget what other people just make think. A lot of rappers probably wouldn't know how to take me if they heard some shit I later tape before they erase me. I may be a little too fast-paced and racy. Sometimes the average listener rewinds and plays me 20 times cause I say so many rhymes it may seem like I'm going too fast cause my mind is racing. And I could give a fuck what category you place me, long as when I'm pushing up daisies and gone, as long as you place me amongst one of them greats. When I hit the heavenly gates, I'll be cool beside Jay-Z. For every single die-hard fan who embraced me, I'm thankful for the talent in which God gave me, and I'm thankful for the environment that he placed me. Believe it or not, I thank my mom for how she raised me in the neighborhood daily that jumped and chased me, as I've been patiently waiting for the day that we finally meet in the same place to see.
No matter how many battles I've been in and won, no matter how many magazines on my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough. No matter how many battles I've been in and won, no matter how many magazines on my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough. My flow's untouchable, now you gotta face it. It gets worse when I go back to the basics. You go say the wrong shit and get your whole face split. The smell of victory, love it so much I can taste it. I spot my target, blaze a direct hit. Grazed you peace talk, say that your shit sounds dated Jehovah. Rated I'm up, get it up, study your moves, then crush you motherfuckers. If I'm the best and the worst, then God's gift is a curse. Soldier trained to destroy, you paying attention, boy? No matter how many magazines on my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough.
It's a nice track. It's nothing crazy. It's not mind-blowing. I think it's just a very solid track from that time to the greatest rappers from that era on the same track with Nate Dogg supplying another great hook. You can't really ask for much more. Actually, what I do want to mention is I didn't realise that what they were rapping about. It's kind of like a victory lap with these previous rap beefs that they had. And that's something, yeah, I'll be curious to look into more, is the rap beefs from this era. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Let's keep it going. Track 4, Yellow Brick Road. I'm gonna read the genius about before going into this, because the Apple Music bio said this was an apology. I'd like to know what for. Right. So, tape leaks, he says some heinous shit, which he says a lot, but this time it's racist, and this is his response to that, I guess. Okay.
Let's take the shit back to the basement and we can discard statements that's made on this tape and its whole origin of the music that we all know and love, the music we all enjoy, the music you accuse me of trying to destroy. Let's rewind it to 89 when I was a boy on the east side of Detroit, crossing 8 Mile in the Warren in the hick territory. I like to share a story. This is my story and can't nobody tell it for me. You have well informed me. I'm well aware that I don't belong here. You made that perfectly clear. I get my ass kicked damn near everywhere, from Bel Air shopping center just for stopping in there, from the black side all the way to the white side. Okay, there's a bright side, a day that I might slide. You may call it a pass, I call it hauling my ass through that patch of grass over them railroad tracks. Oh, them railroad tracks, them old railroad tracks, them good old notorious, so well-known tracks. So let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. Come on, let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. Sweet home, the street so much they call me a drifter. Sometimes I'd stick up a thumb just to hitchhike, just to get picked up, to get me a lift up. 8 Mile and Van Dyke, or still a goddamn bike from somebody's backyard. Drop it off at the park, that was the halfway mark. To me, Kim had to walk back to her mama's on Chalmers after dark, to sneak me in the house when I'm kicked out my mom's. That's about the time I first met Proof with Goofy Gary on the steps at Osborne, handing out some flyers. He was doing some talent shows at Centerline High. I told him to stop by and check us out sometime. He looked at me like I'm out mind. Shook his head like white boys don't know how to rhyme. I spit out a line and rhyme birthday with first place, and we both had the same rhymes that sound alike. We was on the same shit, that Big Daddy Kane shit, but compound syllable sound combined. From that day we was down to ride. Somehow we knew we'd meet again somewhere down the line. So let's go back, follow the yellow brick road. It's key, sissies. Now with this being a new trend, we don't fit in. Crackers is out with cactus albums. Blackness is in. African symbols and medallions represent black power, and we ain't know what it meant. Me and my man Howard and Butter would go to the mall with them all over our necks like we're showing them off. Not knowing at all we was being laughed at. You ain't even half black. You ain't supposed to have that, homie. Let me grab that. And that Flavor Flav clock, we gon' have to snatch that. All I remember is meeting back at Mannix's basement, saying how we hate this, how racist, but dope. The X-Clans take this, which reminds me, back in '89, me and Kim broke up for the first time. She was trying to two-time me, and there was this black girl at our school who thought I was cool cause I rap, so she was kinda eyeing me. And oh, the irony, guess what her name was? Ain't even gonna say it. Plus, the same color hair as hers was, and blue contacts, and a pair of jugs. The bomb is goddamn girl in our whole school. If I could pull it, not only would I become more popular, but I would be able to piss him off at the same time. But it backfired. I was supposed to dump her, but she dumped me for this black guy, and that's the last I ever seen or heard or spoke to the old foolish pride girl. But I've heard people say they heard the tape, and it ain't that bad, but it was. I singled out a whole race, and for that I apologize. I was wrong, cause no matter what color a girl is, she's still a soul. Let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home sweet home.
Still, of course, able to paint these super vivid pictures, and I suppose he's already taken us back to him growing up, but this felt nostalgic in its own way, whilst also addressing the issue of that mixtape that leaked. And yeah, I guess what you can do is say sorry, and there can sometimes be this expectation, especially in modern culture, where like if there's a scandal, how you apologize is so important now to whether you can continue to have a career, that like there's almost an art to the apology now. And I don't think if it was a modern day artist going through something like this, that this would be enough to let them off the hook. But I don't think that necessarily matters. He said it at a different point in his life. I'm sure he changed from when that mixtape came out to when he's now writing this song. Anyway, let's carry on to another song I have heard this to being on Curse and Cool. Like Toy Soldiers is the first, or one of the first, it's either this or Without Me, were the first music videos I saw from Eminem. Remember, yeah, MTV would just be on in the house, and I remember him rapping about, I didn't mean for him to get killed, and I was just like, oh my god, like, however old I was, like, who got killed, what's happened? And I actually still don't know the full context, really. I should look into it. I've had enough time now. I remember I also loved this song because I loved the film, Toy Soldiers. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that film in so long. Wow, okay. Anyway, what I actually wanted to say was how good this sample is, but I don't know why I have this vibe as if it, like, this song really splits opinion, and some people may, you know how there's like certain songs within an artist's catalogue that get kind of shunned. I get the vibe that this is one of those songs, but is that true? Am I making that up?
matter. I never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. Some shit ever just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That Josh said I tried to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song and I just lost it. It was crazy, this shit went way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit. And even though the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it, honestly I'm exhausted. And I'm so caught in it, I almost feel I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for, it's not why I gotten it. That was never my object, for someone to get killed. Why would I wanna destroy something I helped build? That wasn't my intentions were good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning it. That was just out of respect for not running my mouth and talking about something that I knew nothing about. Plus Dre told me stay out. This just wasn't my beef, so I did. I just fell back, watched and gritted my teeth while he's all over TV. Down talking to a man who literally saved my life. Like fuck it, I understand this is business, and this shit just isn't none of my business. But still knowing this shit could pop off at any minute. To be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, the shit gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different ballgame. You call names and you ain't just rapping. We actually tried to stop the 50 and Job B from happening. Me and Dre had sat with him, kicked it and had a chat with him and asked him not to start it. He wasn't gonna go after him until Josh started gapping in magazines how we stabbed him. Fuck 50, smash him, mash on him, let him have it. Meanwhile, my attention's pulled in another direction. Some receptionist at the source who answers phone to this desk has an erection for me and thinks that I'll be his resurrection. Well, fuck it, that motherfucker could get it too. Fuck him, yeah. But I'm so busy being pissed off, I don't stop to think that we just inherited 50's beef with Murder Inc. And he's inherited mine, which is fine. Ain't like either of us mine. We still have soldiers that's on the front line, that's willing to die for us as soon as we give the orders. Never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. And maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners. Their loyalty to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it, I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man if y'all can quit popping off at your jaws, well then I can. Cause frankly I'm sick of talking, I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
It's great. It's great. Now actually sitting with the lyrics, I can see it was to do with the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef, which I'm somewhat aware of. I didn't realise how serious that beef was. I think everyone's heard of it, more so because of when 50 bought all of the tickets to Ja Rule's show, or the first few rows. I can't remember exactly what happened. And yeah, also Eminem's beef with Benzino. I also clicked on the Genius annotation for the line about he didn't mean for someone to get killed, but it seems no one was killed. But it was more the risk of someone being killed, which is understandable. Track 6, Mosh.
I give sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret it as. I say the fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass. If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask. A father who has grown up with a fatherless past, who has grown up now to rap phenomenon that has, or at least shows no difficulty multitasking and juggling both. Perhaps mastered his craft slash entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts, who has had a few obstacles thrown his way through the last half of his career. Typical manure, moving past that. Mr. Kisses ass crack, he's a class act. Rubber band man, yeah, he just snaps back. So come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle. Come together, let's all form and storm just a little. Just let it gradually build from the front to the back. All you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black. Don't matter what color, all that matters, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause. No matter the weather, if it rains, let it rain. Yeah, the wetter, the better. They ain't gon' stop us, they can't. We're stronger now more than ever. They tell us no, we say yeah. They tell us stop, we say go. Rebel with a rebel yell. Raise hell, we gon' let them know. Storm, push, shove, mush, fuck Bush, until they bring our troops home. Come on, just come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness. Mosh pits outside the Oval Office. Someone's trying to tell us something, maybe this is God just saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward that we have empowered. This is Bin Laden, look at his head nodding. How could we allow something like this without pumping our fists? Now this is our final hour. Let me be the voice and your strength and your choice. Let me simplify the rhyme just to amplify the noise. Try to amplify times it and multiplied by 16 million people are equal at this high pitch. Maybe we can reach Al-Qaeda through my speech. Let the president answer high anarchy. Strap him with an AK-47, let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. And march for the future of our next generation. To speak and be heard. Mr. President, Mr. Senator.
Can you guys hear us?
Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect a track like that to come on this album. I don't know why. And I was thinking more wider, like how I don't think Eminem really gets the credit for how politically active he was. Or at least that's not the perception of him that I had. Maybe it was just me not giving him the credit going into this, but yeah, going through these albums has opened my eyes to that. Yeah, it would be nice to have more voices like that now. And I think it speaks to actually how important a political voice at the top of hip hop is. It's something that Drake gets criticised for a lot, right? It's an interesting element to being one of hip hop's leaders. Here we are, new day, new clothes. Yeah, let's go. Track 7, Puke.
You don't know how sick you make me. You make me fucking sick to my stomach. Every time I think of you, I puke. Must just not know. You may not think you do, but you do. Every time I think of you, I was gonna take the time to sit down and write you a little poem, but off of the tone would probably be a little more suitable for this type of song. Whoa, I got a million reasons off the top of my head that I could think of. 16 bars just ain't enough to put some ink to, so fuck it, I'ma start right here. I'll just be brief up, about to rattle off some of the reasons. I knew I shouldn't go and get another tattoo of you on my arm, but what do I go and do? I go and get another one, now I got two. Ooh, now I'm sitting here with your name on my skin. I can't believe I went and did this stupid shit again. My next girlfriend, now her name's gotta be Kim. Shit, if you only knew how much I hated you for every motherfucking thing you ever put us through, then I wouldn't be standing here crying over you. Ooh, you
This is one of those that kind of walks the line of, do I hate it or do I like it? It's kind of annoying at parts, but there's something endearing about it at the same time.
You're a fucking cokehead, son. I hope you fucking die. I hope you get to hell and Satan sticks a needle in your eye. I hate your fucking guts, you fucking slut. I hope you die. Die. But please don't get me wrong. I'm not bitter, I'm mad. It's not that I still love you. It's not cause I want you back. It's just that when I think of you, it makes me wanna yak. What else can I do? I haven't got a clue. Now I guess I just move on, I have no choice but to. But every time I think of you, now all I wanna do is puke. You don't know how sick you make me. You make me fucking sick to my stomach.
So grim, hearing it so intimately in the headphones. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't imagine I'm going to go back to that song. But it wasn't boring, at least. It wasn't mid, you know? And there's so much music now that just doesn't even warrant a reaction that at least it made me feel some type of way. Whether that's being grossed out or annoyed at some points and also liking some points. I'd rather that than just being indifferent. And reflecting on the album so far, apart from Evil Deeds, this has been pretty solid. Perhaps better than I was expecting. I appreciate we've got a long way to go though. Track 8, my first single.
What's what about the stirrup? Some shit thick as Miss Butter with syrup. Is the Mr. Pickin' Christopher Reese just for no reason other than just to tease him? Cause he was his biggest fan. He used to be Superman. Now we're pouring liquor on the curb and his name pouring. Eminem, you wait till we meet up again. Popper, I'm kicking your ass for everything you've ever said. It goes one for the money, two for the fucking show. Ready, get set, let's go. Here comes the bucking Bronco, stomping and stampeding up the damn street like in Buffalo. Soldiers, I told you I'm about to blow, so look out below. Geronimo, motherfuckers is dominoes. I'm on a roll, around and around I go. When will I stop? I don't know. Trying to pick up where the Eminem show left off, but I know anything's possible. Though I'm not gonna top, but I sold. I'm at the top of my game. That shit is not gonna change. Long as I got like a Dre on my team, I get away with murder. I'm like OJ. He's like my cock in the day. We keep the mark from in tapes in the safe, lock 'em away. Better watch what you say. Just when you thought you were safe, them fuckers got you on tape. You swear to God you was playing, whether or not you was little Joshua. Gosh, I wish I could've told you to not do the same. Cause one day it could cost you your name. This was supposed to be my first single, but I just fucked that up. So fuck it, let's all have fun, let's mingle. Slap a bitch and smack a hoe. This was supposed to be my catchy little jingle that you hear on your radio when shit's about to hit the shingle. Ow, 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 now.
The end of that verse was great from a technical standpoint. There's something throughout this record that keeps coming back with the delivery just feeling a bit off. And I don't know if I'm doing that because of this preconception I had of the album or if it is something that's there. It feels a little sloppy. I mean, the burp and fart noises don't help, of course, but am I going mad?
Dickory, jerk, take a look at me work wizardry with these words. Am I a jerk or just jerk chicken or jerk in the chain? 22 jerks in a jerk circle. Or is it a circle jerk? Oh, wait a minute, what am I saying? Allow me to run it back and rewind it. Let me ask you again. Am I just jerking the chain? Am I berserk or insane? Or am I just one of them damn? Am I just working the dang cameras filming one of them Paris Hilton homemade pornos? Who keeps tilting the lens at an angle? Just recently somebody just discovered Britney and Justin videotapes of them fucking when they was just mouthy tears in the Mickey Mouse Club and dusted them and went straight to the source with them cause they just won. Someone said no, all you gotta do is pick up the phone and just dial up this number. It's 1-800 I'm a dick sucker. I love the sucker dick and if someone
Burps and farts seem a bit unnecessary right after Puke. Again, there's like elements of that that's good. And then other bits that just make me never want to listen to it again. Track 9, Pull, and we'll let that play into Rainman.
Oh yeah, anyway, somebody told me that they heard a rumor that you got a new gun. I know it's probably not true, but I just need to talk to you about that.
I say you're all just too goddamn sensitive. It's censorship and it's downright blasphemous. Let's end this shit now, cause I won't stand for this. And Christopher Reeves won't sit for this neither. And let's clear this up too, I ain't got no beef with him either. He used to be like a hero to me. I even believe I had one of those 25-cent stickers on my refrigerator, right next to Darth Vader. And Darth must have put a hex on him for later. I feel like it's my fault cause of the way that I stuck him up in between him and Lex Luthor. I killed Superman, I killed Superman. And how ironic that I'd be the bad guy, Kryptonite, the Green Chronic. Cause I ain't got no legs or no brain. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is... I forgot my name. My name was not to become what I became. With this level of fame, my soul is possessed by this devil. My new name is Rainman. Now in the Bible it says, thou shalt not watch two lesbians in bed, have homosexual sex, unless of course you were given the consent to join in. Then of course it's intercourse and it's bisexual sex, which isn't as bad, as long as you show some remorse for your actions, either before, during, or after performing the act of that which is normally referred to as such more commonly known phrases that are more used by today's kids. Headed straight back to the Neverland Ranch with a peanut butter jelly chicken tuna sandwich. And I ain't even gotta make no goddamn sense, I just did a whole song and I didn't say shit. Cause I ain't got no legs or no brain. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is... I forgot my name. My name was not to become what I became. With this level of fame, my soul is possessed by this devil. My new name is Rainman.
What do I say about that track? It's 5 minutes I won't get back. That was a rhyme. Call me Eminem. Let's keep going. Track 11, Big Weenie. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be more of the same. However, it's marked on Apple Music, which usually means it's one of the more listened to songs. That would usually be promising, but there's just nothing promising about a track called Big Weenie. Let's go.
A meanie, but it's only cause you're just really jealous of me, cause I'm what you wanna be, so you just look like an idiot when you say these mean things, cause it's so easy to see you're really just a big weenie. Big weenie. Alright, listen, I need you to focus. I need you to go dig deep in your mind. This is important. We are going to perform an experiment of the sort, so I'm going to have to ask you to bear with me for a moment. Now I need you to open your mind, your eyes, close them. You are now about to be placed under my hypnosis. For the next 4.5 minutes, we are going to explore into your mind to find out why you're so fucking jealous. Now why did they make you who? Pippity caca poo poo. Psych, I'm kidding, I just wanted to see if you're still listening. Okay, now I need your undivided attention. Sir, I have a question. Why do I always sense this undeniable tension? From the moment that I enter into the room, it gets all quiet and whispered. That's just what you wanted to hear from me, is that I fucked up, ain't it? But I could bust one take without looking at no paper. It doesn't take a bunch of takes for me to stand here in this booth all day for me to say the truth. Okay, you're drooling, you have tooth decay, your mouth is open, you're disgusting. What the fuck you eat for lunch? A bunch of sweets or something? What? You munch a bunch of crunch and munch? Your tooth is rotten, tooth the gum. Your breast stinks, wanna chew some gum? Yes, I do, so what am I on? You, sir, are untrue, sir, Marshall, I'm so jealous of you. Please say you won't tell nobody. I'd be so embarrassed. I'm just absolutely terrified that someone's gonna find out why I'm saying all these terrible, evil, and awful mean things. It's my own insecurity. You're just jealous of me cause you just can't do what I do. So instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all kinds of really mean things about me cause you're a meanie.
Oh, this hook is so grating. That first verse, I was kind of liking it, and then it tailed off toward the end. But that second verse really just glossed over me.
You're both green with envy and look like idiots with sunglasses on them. You look like like I sound like, singing about weenies. Now take my weenie out of your mouth. This is between me and you. I know you're not happy. I know you'd much rather see me lying in the corner of a room somewhere crying, curled up in a ball, tweaked out of my mind, dying. There's no denying that my weenie's much bigger than yours is. Mine is like sticking a banana between two oranges. Why you even doing this to yourself? It's pointless. Why do we have to keep on going through this? This is torturous. My point is this, that if you say mean things, your weenie will shrink. Now I forgot what the chorus is. You're just jealous of me cause you just can't do what I do. So instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all kinds of...
Yeah, I don't have much to say. Let's move on to track 12, M Calls Paul, and then we've got two tracks that I've heard before. You can just lose it and ask like that.
And I know that he's not thrilled about the video. What if you want to be starting something? Well, our show was really bad. Paul, the way you make me feel with these calls, you should really take a look at the man in the mirror and tell him to beat it, because I won't stop till I get enough.
Pajama time. Come here, little kitties, on my lap. Guess who's back with a brand new rap? And I don't mean rap as in a new case of child molestation accusation. No worries, Papa's got a brand new bag of toys. What else could I possibly do to make noise? I done touched on everything but little boys. That's not a stab at Michael, that's just a metaphor. I'm just psycho, I go a little bit crazy sometimes. I get a little bit out of control with just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby, baby. It's Friday and it's my day. Just to party all the way to Sunday, maybe till Monday. I don't know what day. Every day's just a holiday. Cruising on the freeway, feeling kinda breezy. Got the top down and my hair blow. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is when I get there, someone's gonna touch my body. Miss, I don't mean to sound like the jerk, but I'm feeling just a little stressed out from work. Could you punch me in the stomach and pull my hair? Spit on me, maybe gouge my eyes out. Yeah. Now what's your name, girl? What's your sign?
It's not even close to those other lead singles, but kind of like a lot of songs on this album, they're like moments that are really good, but then you just get other moments that are really grating.
You make my PB go doing, doing, doing. The way she moves, she's like a belly dancer. She's shaking that ass to the new Nelly jams. I think someone's at the door, but I don't think I'm an answer. Police saying freeze. Doing, doing, doing. What do you mean freeze? Please, I'm a human being. I have needs. I'm not done, not till I'm finished being. I am not resisting arrest. I am agreeing, Mr. Officer. I'm already on my knees. I can't get on the ground any further. It's impossible for me. And do not treat me like a murderer. I just like to be. Yes, I make R&B. I sing song and go ring it strong. Ching chong 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 ching. Psych, I joke. I kid. If I offend, I'm sorry. Please forgive, for I am the puppet dog. I am a mere puppet. I can get away with anything I say, and you will love it. The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my people.
This isn't actually the song I thought it was.
What do you mean, my lawyers with Michael? He's too busy. I am triumph. Britney Spears has shoulders like a man, and I can say that and you'll laugh, cause that is a puppet on my hand. The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go doing, doing, doing. Hillary Duff is not quite old enough, so I ain't never seen a butt like that. Maybe next year I'll say ass and she'll make my pee-pee go doing, doing, doing. The way she moves, she dances like a go-go. In that video she sings, get out your bozo. I need a new boyfriend, hi my name is Jojo. Police saying freeze, doing, doing, doing. What do you mean freeze? My computers will be seized and my keys to my ranch. I just bake cookies, Mr. Officer. Looky, take a whiff of these. Here, I make Jesus juice, take a sip of these. Nobody is safe from me, no, not even me. I don't even know if I can say the word pee on the radio, but I think I did. Janet, is that the press? I think I decided. Psych, I joke, I kid. I don't think my joke is working. I must flee quick, get to the chopper. Everybody get out. I am not Triumph, I am Arnold, get down. The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a ass
He's
like that.
lost his mind.
You move it, you make my PB go. Doing, doing, doing. So Gwen Stefani, will you PP on me, please? I ain't never seen a ass like that. Cause the way you move it.
Man, I'm just gonna let it play through. But that is a platinum certified single. That should be motivational. Let's continue. Track 15, Spend Some Time.
Girl who comes their way. I've been down that road and now I'm back. Sitting on square one, trying to pick myself up where I started from.
I never would have thought that I see you out of control. Even though my penis was deep down in your hole, you should know between us we was like mates.
Obi tries, does not fail to say outlandish shit.
So what's required is that you chill with all that fire. Get your desire when I retire.
I never thought I'd find someone to be mine. Lord knows I was right, 'cause you just crossed the line.
Is that a sample?
I used to say I never met a girl like you before. Still ain't got a fucking clue as to who you truly are. Almost went as far as introducing you to my daughters. Till you went as far as going and snooping through my drawers. Now I just feel stupid for the loop that you threw me for. Can't believe I almost flew the coop for some stupid whore. You used to say all you wanted was for me to be yours. All I ever wanted from you was a few booty calls. If you recall, I used to treat you like a groupie broad. When we fucked, I refused to even take my jewelry off. But it threw me off the first time I called and you blew me off. It was a shock, it struck me as odd, but it turned me on. You started getting moody on me, pretty soon we'd argue. And the ruder you got, the more beautiful you got to me. And who they even knew that, who would've even thought possibly Cupid could shoot another one of them goddamn darts at me. It's true that I got shot in the heart, but when someone seems too good to be true, they usually are. But see, when you're in it, it's too hard to see till you pull up and see some other dude's car parked and reach up under the seat as your heart starts to beat. Before you make a decision, it's life altering. And just as you halt and you turn and you start to leave, you hear them words echoing, almost haunting, that taunting ring.
I'm liking this. It's a cool track.
I never thought I'd find someone to be mine. Lord knows I was right, 'cause you just crossed the line.
Yeah, right, bitch. Some time with my dick. In most cases, stats attitude is fuck a bitch. My only motive is to get head and fuck a bitch. But you was different. Thought we shared a covenant. Even held your hand in public. We suffering because of this. Shawty on some whole nother other shit. Trying to play slick, thinking I'm a trick off rip. I'll admit, I was caught in the mix, down to commit. Feeding you the best of me, I should've fed you piss. We started off closer than close, but who could've predicted to know your trifling ways would've stopped our growth? And the final result, back in that same boat, I asked myself, do I love these hoes? No.
Em introduced us. 50, this is Tanya. Tanya, this is 50. Then slid off and left her to kick it with me. I complimented her. I said you had very nice lips. With my imagination, I could see her sucking my dick. We played the phone game. A week later, shit changed fast. Had her coming over in a cab to give me some ass. Downtown Manhattan on the balcony, stare at the skyline. Penthouse full of imported shit. You know how I grind.
That was refreshing for this album. When I saw the lineup for this track, I really didn't expect anything like that. I thought we were just gonna get a lot of shock-filled verses, and there are moments, of course, but no, that was cool. And next is also very strong, Mockingbird. I have, of course, heard. It's now probably one of his most listened to songs ever, right? I don't know if it was last year or the year before. It like really picked up steam again. I don't know why. Some TikTok reason.
Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears, daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again.
It's so good, and just shows, yeah, the different sides of this man. It's very complex, isn't it? How you can get this song just a few songs after Big Weenie and just lose it. And also cool to see the progression now going through the albums from Haley's song on the Eminem show, and this feels like the final form of that idea. I love seeing that progression that I wasn't aware of before this, when I'd only heard Mockingbird in isolation.
On the table for you and mom, and at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block, and your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it, and I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat, one-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre, and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV, and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are, and daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here, I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that up, pull it up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to ya and make him eat every carat. Don't fuck with dad.
Love that outro. Yeah, a fantastic track on a mixed bag of an album. Track 17, Crazy in Love.
Can't you see what you do to me, baby? You make me crazy, you make me act like a maniac. I'm like a lunatic, you make me sick. You're truly the only one who can do this to me. You just make me get so crazy. I go schizo, I get so insane. I just go schizophrenic. 1 minute I wanna slit your throat, the next I wanna sex. You make me crazy the way we act like two maniacs in the sack. We fuck like two jackrabbits, and maybe that's a bad habit, cause the next day we're right back at it in the same exact pattern. What the fuck is the matter with us? We can't figure out if it's lust or it's love, which that is attracting us to each other. They say that every man grows up to marry his own mother, which would explain why you're such a motherfucking bitch. But I stand still, stick it out with you, even though I just hit you today. You see the sign, oh maybe you did, maybe you wasting my pad.
I really appreciate what he's trying here, and yeah, there's a real energy to it, and it's just nice to hear a different style of rapping. Yeah, something more melodic, and yeah, that sample is really cool.
You are the Kim to my Marshall, you're the Slim to my Sadie, the Dre to my Eminem, the Elena to my Haley. You are the word that I'm looking for when I'm trying to describe how I feel inside, and the right one just won't come to my mind. You're like the pillar that props me up, the beam that supports me, the bitch who never took half, the wife who never divorced me. You're like the roots of my evil, you let my devil come out me, you let me beat this shit out you before you beat this shit out me. And no matter how much, too much is never enough, baby, cause we're crazy in love.
Cool. Very cool. Kind of sounds like the start of an idea. Like how I said Mockingbird was like the final form of an idea that started with Haley's song. That kind of feels like the start of something that he'll go on to improve in future. I'm thinking of future singles like We Made You, maybe, or what's the other one I'm thinking of? Berserk. And yeah, whilst it's probably not a song I'd want to go back to that much, yeah, it's a song I appreciate for sure. Track 18, the textbook D12 track, One Shot, Two Shot.
One shot, two shot, three shots, four shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's licking shots.
Security's gone. I'm trapped in the club, and I'm trying to run and get my motherfucking gun.
Nigga, what about your wife?
Nigga, fuck my wife. I'm trying to run and save my motherfucking life. Oh shit, the shooter's coming. Bitches hollering, niggas running, people shot all over the floor, and I'm trying to make it to the St. Andrew's door. That's the sound of the Glock. Even DJ House, you fucked around and got shot. I done messed around and forgot my tech. I don't see nobody but Fat Father and Hex.
These niggas is tripping. I'm trying to slip through the exit and get to where my car is at. Bitches screaming everywhere and niggas is wildin'. 2 minutes ago, we were
the door. Somebody's licking shots.
You all day, motherfucker, where you at?
I'm on 7 Mile. What the fuck was that? Damn, somebody hit me from the back with a gat, nigga, and my tire flat, and I just hit a pole. Them niggas some hoes.
Did you hit?
I don't know, but I can tell you what they drove. It was a black Mitsubishi
Shit,
with.
that's the click we beat from
Man, and I was on my way there. Believe me, I'm leaving a carcass today, and I'ma park my car and walk the rest of the way. I'm in the mood to strut. My AK ain't even tucked. I'ma meet you at the club. We gon' fuck these hoes up.
One shot, two shot, three shots, four shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's licking shots. I never seen no shit like this in my life before. People are still camped out from the night before. Decides to pull his gun out and lets a few of them off. Missed who he's aiming for. 6 feet away's the door in the St. Andrew's Hall. Now the strays flying all over the place. Sprays one bitch in the face. Another one of them came through the wall. Before anyone could even hear the first shot go off. I'm posted up at the bar having a mazel talk. Bullet whizzed right by my ear. Damn near shot it off. Thank God I'm alive. I gotta find it nine. And where the fuck is Vaughn? He usually tucks one on him. Wait a minute, I think I just saw bizarre. No, I guess not. What the fuck? Oh my God, it was. I never saw him run so fast in my life. Look at him hauling ass. I think he left his wife. There she is on the ground being trampled. I go to grab her up by the damn hand, but I can't pull her. God damn, there just went another damn bullet. I'm hit. My vest is barely able to handle it. It's too thin. If I can hit again, I can't do it. I scooped D, followed Bazaar's path, ran through it, and made it to the front door and collapsed on the steps. Looked up and I seen Swift shooting it out, but I can't see who he's shooting it out with. But the nine's right behind him, squeezing his 4-bit.
Poppin' nigga tonight. That's right, bitches. I'm drunk with revenge. Shot a box in the neck for trying to check when I get in. Switch told me to meet him here, so it's clear that the smuck that shot out the back of his truck is up in this motherfucker. So 1 shot for the money, 2's to stop the show, the 3rd for the bartender. I just wanna know who's driving a black missile. He tried to run, so Puke shot him in the knee with a
shot, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's licking shots off.
That's sick. Yeah, getting the different perspectives through the verses and how it all links together. I'd say my second favourite out of the Eminem D12 tracks that we got so far. Oh, we're already in for the final thought skit. What? Okay, we're going into the final track now. It has Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. It's gotta be good, right?
Get your ass up for the doctor. Come on now, here we go. Cliffhanger, it's another club banger. Got you hanging on the edge of your seat. Get on down.
Time's up, game's over, you lose, I win. About to show these knuckleheads how to do this here. Ooh yeah, new year, next phase begin. Look who's got you going crazy again. I'm a trend, I set one every time I'm in. I go out and just come back full circle again. You a fad, that means it's something that we already had. But once you're gone, you don't come back.
Too bad you're off the map now. Radar can't even find you. We stay on the grind. You slip, we outgrind you. You walk around mad, you let your anger blind you. We walk around just playing the violin behind you. Enough with all the pissing and moaning, whining and bitching. Sit and observe, listen, you'll learn if you pay attention. Why 10 multi-platinum albums later, 3 diamond worldwide. We're on the charts with a bullet and still climbing. Cause we came here to set this party off right. Let's grow, grow. And when 50 Cent says jump, you get on 1 foot and jump, 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 jump.
The buzz is tremendous, we drop you all the censored. I don't gotta promote it, for you to know that Doc is off the benches.
We keep the party rocking off the hinges. We ain't showing off, we're just going off popular consensus.
But critics say that Doc is soft, Doc is tough, Doc is all washed up, knock it off. Who the fuck is Doc impressing? Doc is this, Doc is that, you got the wrong impression. You must be on the cock of Doc, cause Doc left you all guessing. So DJ, take the needle and just drop it on the record.
What?
We gon' have this motherfucker hopping in a second. That's why we always save the best cut last, to make you scratch and itch for it like fresh cut grass.
We done swam with the sharks, wrestled with alligators. Spoke to a generation of angry teenagers whom if it wasn't for rap to bridge the gap, maybe raised to be racist. Who may have never got to see our faces, graced the cover of Rolling Stone pages. Broke down barriers of language and races. Just call on the Cape Crusaders and leave it to me and Trader. Pass the mic and we can play the back and forth all day like the hot potato game. That's why we cater. We came here to set this party off right. Let's bounce tonight. And if they don't let us in through the front, we'll come through the side. Cause I don't ever wanna lead a game without at least saying goodbye. So all my people on the left, all my people on the right, scream one last time. 50 Cent, come on!
Bounce now, hands up, you know how we do. We make the club jump everywhere we go. It's no secret, everybody know. When Dre's involved, there's plenty money involved.
And plenty honeys involved, it's sunny Sundays and palm trees, Cali.
Thank you all for coming out! Peace!
Well, there we have it. On that track, it was okay. It kind of felt like it didn't know what it wanted to be. Was it a club banger, or like were they just wanting to actually rap and really say stuff? I think they tried to do both and it kind of got lost. There we go. There is the album, Encore by Eminem. You know, if you cut half of this album out, I think it's actually pretty good. There are moments I enjoyed, moments that I didn't enjoy. Without doubt, his weakest of the albums I've listened to so far. But of course, there's extracurricular reasons for that. I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for listening with me. I hope you've kind of enjoyed it as much as I have. And I'll see you on the next one.